Kublai pi baro kini kilong ki kubor bam dagsni. Kahed jongka MATE Mind Aid for Therapeutic Empowerment ka mita mishra kalau ong ba kajing khun persha e kajing khuslai jingmut depression ba kajing e agabot perkhan hapleng ki samla puli kalong ka badan kambha. Bar kajing trailang ba ki school kan yarap ban pinduna kajing shakta jingmut bat wadi kajing jingiarap hero. Habakran chukila pathai kubor ha polo towers chillong. Kamishra kalau ong ba kathong jongka MATE kalong ban pinkre ki khna bat samla ba kna ban ai ka jing khun ba ki jing e ba jing khustai ha ka jing mana ka sni kalong ba ki workshop jong ka MATE tang ba ki long na ka banta ki khna apuli hendoi wat i ginong hi kairu bala pelong ki da ka rukom ka ba pelong ki khna ban sim banta hi lingba ka storytelling jing ya kran pat ba ki group activity kalong ru ba ki jing lang ki kdoru halor ka jing don kam jong ka jing yo thya ka ba biang ka jing don ka routine ka ba bha ba ka jing ktah jong ki rukom em ki ba bakla ha ka kot ka khya jingmut bat man Karkum ka jingya thu jongka ki workshop ki ailat ki samlaban prakhat sani halor ki jinglin jongki bat ban su khambha ya ka stress bat ki jing e jingmut ka mishra kala pentip ru ba ka MATE ka jule psychometric assessment ban pet ya ka jinglong jingman ka jingmut jing prakhat jing ki samla puli ka ba kanthop ya ka stress level emotional well-being but resilience kalau ong bahadin ka jing yo lum ye ki jing tip ling ba ki assessment ka kin hon ka pelong ki workshop ber counseling session na ka benta ki badon kam jingiarap kerpang kala pentip ru blada don ki school ki lab ki ginu ki samla ki bran jing e akaleng ka jingmut ne social well-being ka psychologist but psychiatrist jong ka kin hon ki a jingiarap ling ba ka jingiarap ba jingiatrilang bat ka school ka komisra kalau ong bahadu menta ka MATE kala trai benta bar ko ba atsan dali ka school kadang penkre ban penhe ya ka jingi trai lang shiki wei pat ki jaka Meghalaya kala ban rap ru babun ki briu kem pat sngo tho ba ka jingdi drop bat ki wei ki jinglien ki ba pensniu ya ka kot ki khya met ki jingi dei ru ba ka jing ko jing khya ka jingmun habakran halor ka jingi dai ki jingtip pat ba ka komisra kalau ong ba ki jingtip balalum na ki assessment jo sam pat ba shiki school ni ki wei pat han rela penon kam tang ban pet but I jingiarap ka baton kam
to the All India Limited, those who has taken interest and initiative for this project in Meghalaya, and as well as the all Meghalaya government people at this administration who have supported us too much, and they are supporting us because it's a 3 years program. We have completed 2 years. So this is one program of Mental Health Foundation as a MET. Now we have the other, which is My Hope, which is first in India. We are reaching the people at the level of their unit, like village, through our My Hope. This is Mind Education program, awareness program, in which we are consulting the people who are affected from any sort of mental health. Mental health not a disease. Actually, it is not a disease. It is a mindset which change as per the situation. So this is the second program which we have launched in quota seeker for the students of students who are preparing for the NEET and JEE. Another we have launched, this is in Ranchi, Jharkhand, for the tribals and the senior citizen. So you will not believe it, in these 2-3 years we have seen more than 10,000 people online, and they are getting benefited of that one. And more than 32,000 students have been counseled and aware through My Help program as mental health, well-being, awareness and cope-up mechanism for the students. So now there were another we have launched through again the Dr. Nan and the Dr. Sagar and all behind that, Never Alone. So that is always going on, and I'm thankful to the people of Meghalaya as well the team of Project Meghalaya, because due to them, you will not believe it, CBSE has adopted this program for the all over India. So one, give a clap for these people, the people who are working here in Meghalaya. So give a clap for yourself first, because chairman, he come forward and he told, no, this is
the mentorship of Professor Dr. Nand Kumar, who is a professor at the psychiatry department of AIMS Delhi. Now we have adopted this program for the state of Meghalaya, and we've been running it for 2 years now. It is supported by Oil India Limited. It is very important actually to emphasize the importance of this phase, the adolescence phase. Okay, the today's press conference is named the Voices for 2 years now, and in 2 years we've achieved a lot, I must say. The data of which we will probably share. When we did our baseline assessment, we found that 90% of the students in one cohort scored high on anxiety. So you can imagine the level of anxiety that our generation is going through. 88.5% were high on stress levels. Okay, so this is the slide highlighting the base assessment. To a baseline assessment where we measured current anxiety, trait anxiety, we measured their social and we measured resilience. So after the intervention, that is 4 workshops that we did with them, our data was actually worked on by a researcher from AIIMS, Delhi itself. And as you can see the indicators, okay, others had improved. We all know that resilience is not something that builds in 3 days, 4 months, or 4 workshops. It's a decade-long process. As a holistic concept, your body, mind, socially, spiritually will come together in a balance is when your resilience is going to work and indicators will improve. The perceived stress had improved. Anxiety had reduced. Positive psychosocial trends, not only in the students but also in the teachers. There was increased empathy. There was more help seeking. Okay, so when we did our qualitative assessment, we found that 87% students reported increased understanding of mental health, which is a very important statistic number. 72% felt more in control of their emotions. As we know that during adolescence, this is a very highly sensitive time for anyone in their development stage. It is a time when hormones are surging. The emotional part of the brain is developing. Okay, so an intervention during this time, not only from a mental health perspective, but as well-being. Not only as who have understood the importance of actually investing in this program, because it is very important. You know, when mental health is still stigma around in the adults also, what mental health is. Mental health is not illness. It is actually how we cope up with stress within our body and without our body, and how when grief, when trauma, when distress strikes us, do we carry it on as a new pathway and strengthening it, or do we come out of it? That is mental health, and how easily we do it is what is mental health. So mental health is not schizophrenia, mania, tearing off your clothes and everything. No, that is not mental health. That is a part of mental health when it